You know where Jig's got his name, because nobody else does.
His nickname.
Yeah.
Sonny was asking me, and I said, you know, he's always been Jigs.
Yeah.
And I never thought to ask him how come, but he had the other nickname was Jack Rabbit.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that one.
And he was short, but he was fast. He could take off at a fast run, and he'd steal bases playing fast pitch. And the catcher and pitcher never knew if he was going to take off running or go short space and then run back.
So he was a serious...
he was called Jack Rabbit.
I only knew him as a coach, of course.
Oh, he was a serious hardball player.
Yeah.
Them, his brothers, all the Ward brothers.
Yeah.
Arvie and Chubby and a lot of the other...
And Chubby always had that name Chubby, huh?
Yep, always had that name Chubby.
I guess he was a chubby baby.
Don't know how he got his nickname.
And Ribs?
Ribs, same there.
Yeah. I was talking to Pokey, she didn't know how Ole got his name either, just always had it.
He's always had it. A lot of them had nicknames down here.
Yeah. What about some of the ones even older than that? Lillian never had a nickname that I know of.
Lillian never had a nickname. I can't think of any of the other older, like Charlie Howiaddle. His was always Charlie. His wife with hers was the same. Earl. And there was a Big Bill and a Little Bill. But
so
they
Big
were short, but you know.
Well, Big Bill was Earl's dad, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Who was Little Bill?
He was Jiggs' uncle.
Was he a Penn?
He was a Penn.
Okay.
Yep.
And Rosie was a nickname, wasn't it?
No, Rosie was Rosie Black. It's all I've known her by.
Oh, guess it was Rosie.
Yeah. Basket maker. Real good basket maker.
Yeah, they're the best. And down at Hoh River, Leela Fisher. Where did Leela? You know how people say, "Oh, Leela"?
Yeah.
Is that Leela Fisher or Leela Mae Morganroth?
No, that was just one of the songs.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was a song. It didn't go to Leela Fisher or Leela Mae.
Oh, I always wondered which one of them was Leela. Neither one.
Well, they're both Leela.
Yeah.
Leela Fisher.
Yeah, but not. They're not both. They're not. It's not necessarily they were big BSers. Because even down in Eugene, sometimes when somebody's telling a story, they'll say, "Oh, Leela."
Yeah.
In our family, anyway.
Yeah.
Kind of like Chris.
Or Chris.
Yeah. And I was talking to Ray Lynn, and she thought Chris was called Chris because he was a BSer, but then that means that it was already there as a name, as a word.
He was always telling stories, and you never knew when to believe him or not.
So Chris comes from him. I mean, that's like a verb.
Yeah.
To lie or to BS.
Yeah, just to BS.
So what song was
other
that?
People would say, "Oh, you're just Chris," and they're not even Chris. They're a different name, but that was just a phase to say.
So what was this Leela song?
I don't really know. Don't know where it's just been sung ever since I got down here in '62.
Yeah.
'61.
But was it a song about...
It was a song.
Yeah, with Leela in it. And Stubby, of course, was a nickname, and Sluggo was a nickname.
Yeah.
And I didn't know until I was talking to Tony last night that Marvella was called Belle.
Yep, Belle, yeah.
What about any of her sisters?
Tina was a short version of Christine.
Oh.
And a lot of the people would call her Tina instead of Christine because sometimes it sounded too close to Christian.
Oh.
And
a lot of Chris's already.
Yep. A lot of Chris's.
Well, if you don't know where jigs came from, I guess nobody.